Links Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Links Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Links Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Links Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Links Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Lynx Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Lynx Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Lynx Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Lynx Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube. The Lynx Broadcast Network morning announcements begin daily at 7:35 a.m. here on YouTube.
Good morning, Ole Valley High School. I'm Ryder.
And I'm Julian.
Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2019, and a cycle day 2.
Today is also National Life Insurance Day, National Day of Reason, and World Password Day.
Please rise for the pledge to the flag.
Today's main lunch choice is Ole Lynx Bowl.
How do you even say that? I don't know. The word of the day is valetudinarian, a person of weak or sickly constitution. I'm not going to say it again.
All students in grades 9, 10, and 11 are advised that class officer voting has been delayed from its originally scheduled date of today to a span of approximately a day and a half next week. More information will be shared here when it is available.
Attention students who had Civil War history. The Gettysburg trip is coming up. If you would like to go on the trip, please see Mr. Snyder for a permission slip. The trip will be on Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. The trip will cost $15 per person and is only open to students who had Mr. Snyder's Civil War history class.
Attention prom attendees. If you have dietary concerns and need a special meal, please see either Mrs. Marino or Ms. Eber by the end of the week.
Attention seniors going on the senior class trip to Kalahari this Friday. Please stop by the main office to sign up for a bus.
The following are the expectations for prom 2019 as per the school administration.
Students are required to be academically eligible to attend prom.
All of the rules that are applicable during the school day are applicable at prom.
Students must attend school on Friday, May 3rd, 2019. This includes attending the senior class trip or coming to school. If you have scheduled a doctor's appointment or an educational field trip, an excuse note and the proper paperwork must be submitted as well as a letter on the appropriate letterhead.
Students must arrive at the prom itself and be signed in by 6 o'clock p.m. at the latest, or you will not be permitted attendance. Please make travel arrangements that allow you to arrive at an appropriate time to meet this requirement.
Once students enter the prom itself, you will not be able to leave and return. If you leave something in your car, you will be escorted by an adult chaperone to retrieve it. Students will be permitted to exit the ballroom onto the patio, but may not go past the fountain.
Students are reminded that these restrictions and reminders were provided by the school administration and are in effect for your safety and security.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation, and we look forward to seeing you for a fun night on Saturday, May 4th, 2019.
Final voting for the 2019 prom court will take place from 7 a.m. Wednesday, May 1st until 7 a.m. Friday, May 3rd. You may vote for one person from the list for prom prince, prom princess, prom king, and prom queen. Please log into HS Election Runner to cast your vote. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Marino or Ms. Eber.
There will be a student council meeting today during Links period in Mr. Coldren's classroom, room 108. Voting for next year's officers will occur at this meeting.
Now, over to Mr. Becker in the principal's corner.
Good morning, everybody. Happy to be on the announcements again this week. Just to reiterate some prom expectations as we approach that big day on Saturday. Reminder, as you heard a minute or two ago, that all school rules apply, that you need to be in school tomorrow for the full day unless you have an educational trip or a doctor's appointment or you are attending the senior class trip. For the prom, again, you need to be there at Stokes State Council before 6 p.m., signed in, ready to go. That's when we'll close the doors and continue with dinner. And remember, you cannot leave and return, as we stated earlier, and the rules are all in place for a safe and secure event. We're looking forward to a great night on Saturday night, and just wanted to be clear with our expectations here on social media and on TV. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to see Mr. Ryan or myself today or tomorrow before the big day on Saturday. Just a couple other announcements I wanted to make while being on TV today. Reminder of our dress code. I know the weather yesterday was like 59 degrees and we were walking around talking about a few things, but I know today it's getting a little warm outside. That is in full effect, so please, be cognizant of that, and please follow that, as we will be looking for that, and we will continue to have some conversations for people who are out of dress code, so you need to follow that. That is in session until, obviously, the last day of school. So as the weather fluctuates, we need to look at the weather and dress appropriately under our school handbook and our school code. I also wanted to congratulate AJ Beloga for Student of the Month at the Fleetwood Rotary Club yesterday. I put that on social media, but I wanted to come on the announcements for that. And I wanted to thank the Fleetwood Rotary for honoring our Students of the Month as they have done this year, and they will continue moving forward. Right now they pick one student per month for us and Fleetwood High School, and it's great to be able to be a part of that. I also wanted to congratulate our sports teams yesterday. It was an honor to be at the senior rec for softball and see a little bit of everything going on here all throughout campus. Softball and baseball yesterday against Schuylkill Valley. Softball played Wyomissing. It was great to be out and see everybody doing a great job representing our school, so a special shout out. And finally, 3 shout outs. Today is Bus Driver Appreciation Day, so I want to thank the bus drivers for everything that they do, and students, as you get on the bus, if you didn't this morning, please thank your bus driver. Tomorrow, we'll be doing the same for school lunches for our cafeteria staff. It's School Lunch Hero Day, so we will be talking to the staff at both lunches tomorrow, thanking them for everything that they do for our school. And next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. So for our awesome teachers and our dedicated teachers, we have a week for them next week. We'll be on next week to talk about that. But students, I wanted to give you a heads up as we have Bus Drivers Appreciation today, and we have our lunch staff tomorrow on Friday, and then next week, the national event for our teachers. So thank you for everybody for all that you do. Let's have a great day, and let's finish the week strong. Thank you.
Welcome to the Lynx Broadcast Network Weather Report. I'm Logan. Today we can expect mostly cloudy skies in the morning and some thunderstorms in the early afternoon with a high of 80 and a low of 54. Tomorrow we'll have very similar weather as today with a high temperature of 71 and a low of 58. Now over to sports.
Welcome to the Lynx Broadcast Network Sports Report.
Fall sports signups will take place on Friday, May 3rd, 2019, during both lunch periods. Anyone who plans on participating in a fall sport should sign up and pick up a physical packet.
Also, any student who plans on only playing a winter or spring sport should pick up the physical packet, as the school sport physicals for the fall, winter, and spring sports are held on Monday, June 3rd.
All athletes, regardless of season, are highly encouraged to attend the June 3rd sport physicals. You must hand in a completed physical packet in advance to be scheduled for a physical on June 3rd.
Reminder to all student athletes who are attending the Cairn Foundation Leadership Training on Wednesday. That was yesterday.
Today's Snapple Cap fact is number 19 in the series and states that children grow faster in the spring.
This concludes this morning's announcements for the Lynx Broadcast Network.
I'm Elijah.
And I'm Melissa.
Have a great day.